What's up, guys? It's your boy Moho, and I am back with a YouTube video. And I wanted to put out a DayZ video because I feel like this is what I've been playing lately since we haven't really qualified for champs, and there's nothing really going on in the Call of Duty scene. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. I know I'm like looked at as a Call of Duty player and stuff, and you guys probably won't like DayZ videos, but I figured I'd put it out there anyway for you guys because, like I said, I enjoy it and I think it's really fun. It's probably the most fun I've had on playing any game. And, you know, maybe you guys will be able to play it and have fun as well. So, basically, every time I play this game, I get so many questions. Like, what do you do? Like, where do you go? How do you stay alive? How do you loot without having to worry about people, you know, killing you and stuff? And you guys can probably find those videos on YouTube yourself. And I'm not trying to, like, be the originator of how to play DayZ because I'm still new to it. But I will tell you what I know. I tried to get my brother's girlfriend to play because she plays League of Legends a lot and stuff, and you know, she was asking me about DayZ, and I tried to get her to play, and she just, you know, she played it for a little bit. And she said she can't play the game anymore. I says, why? She goes, because I get a gun or something, and then somebody just kills me, and I gotta start from the beginning. Let me tell you guys, so this game is like 30% done. Not even, I don't even think it's 30%, I think it's like 20% done. It's still in beta, and, oh my god, I feel like somebody died here. There is people in this server, and you gotta be very careful when looting, the airfield, guys. So, but I'll get to that in a second. So, you know, she said that she dies, and, you know, and she doesn't wanna, you know, go through all the hassle of running and finding stuff again. Well, let me tell you the best way to do it. The best way to do it, obviously, you can't avoid the running issue right now. You have to run. You have to do whatever. It's kind of like a running simulator at the moment because there's no vehicles, right? So you're pretty much screwed. So I told her, I says, go into a zero-man server, which is what I do, by the way, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not like abusing it. Like, you know, if you're getting into a fight with somebody and then you just leave. They actually fixed that. They put like a 250-second penalty time in there, kind of like League of Legends if you back out of League of Legends, and so you can't really just server hop over and over and over. I mean, you can if you want to, like, loot a server and then leave and then join another one and then go, like, do the dishes or something. But it takes a while for you to do it. So that's what I do, and I come in here and I get what I need. As you guys can see, I'll check my inventory in a second after I make sure this is clear. I checked my inventory, and, you know, I got myself an M4. It's not really set up for anything yet, just a regular optic sights, as you guys can see. And I got a pistol, which I need a clip for, which is what I'm trying to find now. And I got all these damn sodas, and I don't need these sodas, but I hold them anyway just in case somebody gets on and they need something to drink or whatever. But my ultimate goal here is to be set up and start doing YouTube videos and not really streaming as much, because the YouTube videos seem to be a lot more entertaining. You can do more stuff, you can edit stuff out, and you're not necessarily sitting there watching me do this. But I figured I'd add this in this video because, you know, a lot of you guys want to know. So that's what I do. I join zero-man servers, and sometimes people do join, so you got to be careful. And I try to go to the barracks, and I try to check everything out and make sure that I can get some of the stuff before other people take it. And then what I do is I back out and I go into like a 40-man server, and, you know, I explore, which is the actual fun part of this game. So I hope you guys can just hang there with me and just watch me try not to die going through this airfield, because this is where people go. And I'm not too cautious either. I don't like to, like, I was playing with Benson, and Benson is like super cautious. Like, he's taking the back routes, taking the bushes and stuff, and I feel like I can't do that because I have an M4. You know, you have to be up in people's faces. So that's what I do. Once you check everything, guys, if you didn't get exactly what you need weapon wise, what you could do is you could just search everything, make sure everything's searched from head to toe, and then you can leave the server and join a different server. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that if you're just starting out. But just, you know, just make sure you join a 40-man server afterwards so you can, you know, get some action or kill somebody or even get killed. I don't know. Fuck, whatever makes you happy. But right now, at the moment, the mission is to find a clip for my pistol, and which is insane because I've been server hopping like 4 times already, trying to find something, and I just can't find shit. I feel like I found more sewing kits than pistol clips, which sucks. And like I said, you gotta be super careful coming through here because some people are just like nerdy with it. Like, I was playing some guy earlier, and this guy was as if he was in the Navy fucking SEALs. You should have seen him. He was crawling on the floor, blending in. He had like a ghillie suit looking thing on, and he was just trying to kill me. Like, bro, it's not that serious, man. There's 3 people in here just trying to have some fun and loot. So you definitely got to be careful. I don't know if you guys seen the video that that I put up with Juice. Oh my god, I could have sworn I seen somebody in that mirror. I don't know if you guys seen the video that me and Juice put up, or actually Juice put up. It was on his Twitch. But as we were coming out of the bunkers, the reason why we shoot people on sight is because you run all that way, right? You get all that good stuff, you get all that good loot, and then next thing you know, some asshole just shoots you. Doesn't even communicate with you. We try to communicate at least, but he was sitting right out there, literally right there, waiting for us to come out of the barracks. And as we came out, I guess he was a little slow. Me and Juice literally overkilled him. And what I mean by overkill is we let a whole entire clip out on him. He had an M4 and I had an SKS, and we ended up taking the guys. Well, actually, we couldn't take anything because everything was ruined. And that's the thing about this game. If you shoot somebody, if you're going to kill somebody because you need what they have, and it's not necessarily for like self-defense, make sure you shoot him in the head. Because if you shoot him anywhere else, if you shoot him in the chest or if you shoot him in the backpack, things that are in his backpack or things that are in his chest, as you see, I have a black assault vest. The stuff that's in there, usually it's guns or ammo, it gets ruined. So if you're planning on just killing somebody to kill them, then do that. But if you're trying to actually loot them, make sure you try to shoot them in the head or in the legs, somewhere where it doesn't ruin everything. And if you do have them on the ground and you don't know if they're dead or not, don't spray their body. I was watching a YouTube video and some guy was just like spraying their body, like completely overkilling it, and then he goes up to it and everything's ruined. And what I mean, the fuck is that? Come on, there's a guy here. Oh my god, we're going to kill him. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd he go? Oh, see guys, this is what I'm talking about. This shit right here that makes me so nervous. And my guy is like huffing and puffing like he ran a fucking marathon. Alright, hopefully that guy combat logged out. I'm not too sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind this thing and see if I see him in the radio tower. I know there was at least 3 people in here, but that guy just did, like, he looked like he had Parkinson's disease. And it looked like he was trying to kill me or something. It didn't look like he like stopped, saw me, and pulled out his gun. I don't know. I do know if he is in there, then he's gonna go to the top. Then again, what if he pulls a Houdini and comes to my left? So I gotta be ready for this. This is where the Call of Duty reaction time comes into play, and I'll put like a clip into the description for you guys if you want to see it. But this shit's nerve-wracking, man. Just imagine traveling all this way, and it's pretty much scale, right? Like a mile in this game to run is like a mile in real life. All right, let's see what X is all about. Let's see if this guy is actually in here or not. Fuck, that's scary. And think about it, like I was just sitting there running too, like casually, and I seen somebody. It scared the shit out of me. I feel like this guy's in here still. Like there's no way. And you can sound whore too in this game, guys. This game is like super sound whorish. Once I clear this out, and if he's not here, then I'm just going to go ahead and assume that he combat logged out. He didn't want a piece of... he didn't want a piece of let's talk about it. And for the reason why I have random ass names, by the way, guys, is because when I was streaming, people tend to join the stream. Okay, yeah, so this guy combat logged, and that means that he just left. I hope he left. I don't want to like end up having to kill somebody. I like how I'm giving you guys a speech on how to like be nice and, you know, not kill people on sight, but that guy looked like he was fixing to just blow me away. Like he was crouched and everything. Yeah, that guy didn't want it. He didn't want it with let's talk about it. And as usual, there's no pistol clip. I don't know what I gotta do for a pistol clip. I think I gotta go back to Electro. But like I was saying where I left off, well, I think I left off, is you don't want to, like, the reason you want to kill people on sight, or you know, if they look like they're armed, then you want to kill them. But the reason you want to do that is not to be an asshole or anything, but like, you don't want to run a mile, you know, or just in general from where I spawn. I don't think I have a map on me so I can show you, but it takes 15 to 20 minutes to get here, like where I'm at right now. And you don't want to do all that, especially when you're hungry and starving, and get all the stuff that I have, and then just get clipped by some guy, like some asshole who's just trying to kill you, you know? So that's why you always want to play on the defensive side. And you never know if they have buddies. Like, there's so many times where me and Juice have been playing, and we're like, hey, put your hands up, and the guy's just like, alright, and he complies, and then somebody just comes behind you and shoots you. Like, you just never know, so you always want to just play defensive. And after I check this building over here, I'm actually going to go to a different server and try to find more stuff. And maybe one that hasn't been looted. This X guy is kind of creeping me out. I feel like he's Mark Wahlberg in the hills. And that's the thing, look at that. They could be anywhere, even on top of those buildings. Like, I didn't know how good the sniper plays, because I don't usually play a sniper. And I was watching a YouTube video of some guy sitting on top of those hills and on top of those buildings, and he had a perfect view. Like, it's insane. Like, you never would have known that. Like, just, I think that's what makes this game exciting, because it just keeps you on your toes. And of course, nothing. Like, why is there a pen in here? Like, what am I gonna do with a pen? I mean, you can write letters and stuff, but come on, a pen? Like, you would think there'd be at least one clip here or something. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna find myself a safe spot so X doesn't come up and kill me. And by the way, they actually fixed it. Like, you can't just combat log out anymore. You can't just escape and leave. It's like a 20-second delay. Like, your body will sit. This is what will happen. If somebody's getting shot at, this is what used to happen. If someone's getting shot at, they would literally hit escape like this and hit exit, and they would be gone. So it was cheap, right? Or if you tried to handcuff somebody, they would hit escape and leave, and you'd be fine. So what they did to prevent looters just going from server to server and taking everything from everybody else is they put the time limit in there as well. And they also did like a thing where once you start to log out, oops, you do this. Your character sits down like this, and he stays here like this in a position wherever you're leaving from for about 20 seconds. So, and I've died from this so many times. It's insane. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and say, fuck that guy. Look, this is funny. Fuck that guy who tried to kill me. We're going to go out and find a different server. Okay. As we're switching servers, guys, I want to show you something. If you see in the bottom left, this is what don't make sense to me. I will kick you off if you not leave server. Okay, I get it. He's not American, and he doesn't speak too good of English. But here's the thing. It's a 40-man server with one person in it. Why would you buy a server for yourself to loot for yourself? Like, I feel like people like that take this shit to a whole new level. Like, I feel like people like that, they wake up every day and they pray that a real zombie apocalypse happens. Like, they take it so serious. And I'm going to go ahead and guess Sandro is the guy. So if I get booted from this server, it's because Sandro here is greedy. So if I see Sandro, I'm going to go ahead and do the right thing here and take Sandro out. And then flip him off and teabag him. And say, get out of my server. Because, okay, and this place hasn't been looted, by the way. You can tell it hasn't been looted because the doors are closed. So that's a good thing. Maybe I can find a pistol clip and maybe some more ammo. And I think I'm going to get rid of some of these sodas so I can collect more ammo. I have an ammo box, but I don't have much M4 ammo in it. What if... Oh my god, let's go! I need to get rid of that. 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 What if Sandro just like came behind me and like, are you talking shit to me? And killed me? That would suck. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this pistol clip. Now I have a pistol clip with. Well, it came with 15 bullets in it. I chamber it, and now I can run around with my pistol. The zombies do take one shot to kill, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. Anywhere, like in the leg or anything like that. And the reason you want to have more food than liquid, as long as you have a canteen. But the reason you want to have more food than liquid is because the food actually, if you drink and you like out of your canteen or a whole bottle of canteen after you've been shot, and you eat, actually rice and cereal is the best thing, but rice is the #1 thing you want to eat. If you see rice, you never want to pass that up, because once you eat a whole thing of rice, you'll start to be healthy. It'll say energized, or it'll say healing, and then all you have to do is drink after that. Just drink from a water fountain, or drink out of your canteen or your bottle of water. I like to carry at least 2 things of water. I usually carry a bottled water and a canteen, but I don't have a canteen yet, so I have to find that. I don't like to go on trips without having that type of stuff, because that stuff is the #1 shit that'll keep you alive, especially when you go into the woods over there. Because when you go on 40-man servers, there's so many people, and you can't just go to a nearest town and just collect water. Like, it's just not possible. So you have to stay well stocked. So far, I haven't seen Sandro anywhere. By the way, this isn't the only airfield. There's so many other there's like I think there's like 2 more airfields, but there's a huge one in northeast from here, which is where I went, and I had like a killing spree, and then I left. But that one is just scary, because I think it's like 3 times the size of this. These damn zombies, man. That's what scared me the first time when I seen that first guy. I saw that zombie. And I thought it was a zombie, and it ended up being a guy. Like, that guy could have killed me. Like, I don't know if he was already logging out or not, but that guy could have killed me easily. He was just sitting in front of the barracks, crouched. What's that? Is that a PU scope? Another thing I want to do in this game is I want to snipe. But I don't know if I have the patience for sniping. Like, cause you guys know me, I don't have patience in Call of Duty a lot, and that kind of like penalizes me, you know. Like, that puts me at a disadvantage. Like, I have to rush around. I mean, I play a little bit different in tournament play, but you know, in scrims and whatnot, or just GBs, I don't really care, so I just run around. I get really bored, so I take some risky chances, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But at the end of the day, you guys are pretty entertained when you watch it. Yo, how did I miss that fool? But yeah, one thing you gotta learn about this game is wait, is that a... Okay, see, I don't get that. I think I could put that on my M4 if I make room. Hey, you got a bayonet on my M4. Let's take a look at that. Here. Oh, that looks so dope. I don't think you can actually use the bayonet. I think you only use it for like beans. Like, let me see. Yeah, you can open the beans with it, but it takes a certain amount of beans away. So if you're gonna open canned foods and you're like really desperate, make sure you have a can opener, because the can opener keeps it pristine. One thing I like to do is I like to check, like, if I'm away from the barracks, I like to check the barracks and see if the doors are open or closed. If they're closed, then I end up going into a building and coming out, and one of them's open. That means somebody's there. And what you do, guys, if you're trying to find ammo, never keep the clip because what you want to do is you want to have the 60 round clips like this right here. If you can have like 2 of them, maybe 3, you always get those. But if you see clips on the floor, just pick them up, empty their ammo, and then toss them back out. You don't ever need those clips. They take up too much room, and you don't even. It's not even worth it. Like, how cool would that be if I could just stab the zombie, like Gears of War style, just walk up behind it and have my way with it. Okay, blood test kit. For those of you who are new to DayZ and don't know anything about it, blood test kits are important because if you have a friend, if you're playing with your team or whatever, or just friends, and they end up getting shot and they need blood from you, you can do blood transfusions. You have to be the right blood type. So I think right now I'm A positive. And if you're not the right blood type and you end up doing something to save your friend and give him a blood transfusion, you're probably going to do more harm than good. So you definitely want to have a blood test kit. As long as you know what you are, then that's all that matters. Then you can just use the blood test kit on somebody else. But as for now, I have so much food. I'm going to go ahead and eat this banana. And then eat this orange and make some room. And drink this Sprite. And I'm gonna take this mag because, like I said, these mags you don't want to pass these mags up, because if you pass that mag up, somebody else is gonna get it, and somebody else with a 60 round M4 clip is never good. And then I'm gonna make some room here. And usually there's 60 bullets in it, and there is. Nice. Okay, good. And then there's another mag. I can take the ammo out of that, I think. Yep, I got the ammo from that. And sometimes you usually want to just lay under the bed and look under the bed, because as you can see the boots there, you never would have seen those boots. Which I have some pretty cool boots on right now at the moment. I have they're like red painted boots. We're gonna go over and check out the the barracks. Oh my god. We're gonna go check out the barracks, guys, and then after that we'll end the video. And after we check these barracks, I should be good to go on my adventure and record and see if I can pull off some kills or just troll some people, whatever. I think I have some handcuffs. Last thing I need is a handcuff key, and I'll be good. I don't know if I finished telling you, but I like to look, like when I was searching the radio tower, I like to look at the barracks and see if they're open or closed. And if they're closed when I'm running through and I leave the building and they're open, that means somebody's in here, so you got to be careful. And another thing you got to be careful for is people spawning in, so you want to constantly be checking. Like, I still see Sandro in here, and more than likely Sandro is probably somewhere in Electro looting, or you know, a bigger city. I'll go ahead and take this can. Beans. Bite bangs. And we got 2 more barracks to check out. I never find anything good in the bathroom. I don't even know why I opened that fucking door. Is that tuna? What is that? I already have so much food anyway. I don't need to. And I know if you get the bigger backpacks, it's a lot better. But I like the backpack I have because it matches what I have. And having a big blue or red backpack or orange backpack, it's really not that smart. Especially if you're laying in the grass. I mean, look at that thing. That sticks out like a sore thumb. And then 1 more barrack, and then I should be on my way into a big man server. I think I saw like a handguard grip here. I think this is an actual better grip than this one, so I'm going to go ahead and swap this out. Oops. There we go. And it looks like I looted everything here, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys want to see more of this, because like I said, I'm having fun playing this, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.